This is the Sylvania Wilderness, Michigan's hidden canoe paradise. We booked our site 6 months ago, not knowing that the weather would be cold and rainy at this time of the year, or that the canoe we would buy a week before the trip would weigh 80 pounds. 4 days of weather that included rain, slime-covered lakes, and endless portages, but also some of the most stunning wilderness we've ever seen. Stick around. I'll show you the campsite I'd book again in a heartbeat. So I've been planning this trip for 6 months for today, and wouldn't you know it, it's totally raining today. We are loaded up. Got our new canoe that we just picked up on Facebook Marketplace. Got a good deal for it and the trailer, and we've been very excited for this trip. Well, we got here and the sun came out for a minute. I don't think it's gonna stay out very long, but it's pretty nice to see the sun. Green. I'm just gonna walk out into green sludge. Interesting. This is Crooked Lake. Comes the rain again. Oh, look at that. A rainbow. That's pretty cool. What a nice surprise. Ugh, this is all goop. There's a rock right here.
What's that?
There's a rock. Phew! Oh, that's stinky. Beautiful spot.
Okay.
Definitely a lot of work to get here. Maybe the rain is done, so we're gonna set up camp, maybe make a fire, hopefully, and cook some hot dogs. Let's go find our campsite. Oh, cool. There's little benches. This nice, gorgeous view. I'm just scouting around now because that sun is going down, and it's supposed to be in the 40s tonight, so we're a little damp. Everything stayed pretty dry, so that's good. So I'm just scouting around for the tent, and we'll go here, and then there's some nice coverage by branches if it does rain again. The ground here seems fairly dry. So it's now full dark. It's so peaceful. This is my heaven right here.
I guess we did like a 4-hour commute.
It didn't take too long. The longest part was the portaging because I was not strong enough for an 80-pound canoe.
Come and grab it. Oh, he's right there.
Nope.
You can't run so fast now, can you?
After our furry friend steals our buns, we decide we better hang the bear bag. Unfortunately, I think the bear bag is winning this round. I don't know if our branch is strong enough. But tomorrow brings a moment so magical it brings tears to my eyes. A portage we almost can't find, and thankfully, the best nachos you'll ever see cooked in the backcountry. Good morning. It is chilly this morning. So far, the only thing that I have realized so far that I've forgotten has been my winter hat. I always bring it. I just forgot it this time. I could use it right now. I'll show you there is a little toilet here, so I'll show you that situation. So here's the toilet situation. Good thing is there's only one campsite here, so you don't have to worry about anyone disturbing you. And you can just sit here and enjoy the view of pretty much nothing. But I appreciate that there is a toilet and that we don't have to dig a cat hole like I was expecting. I don't know why it made me cry a little bit, but I was just standing here getting something and a hummingbird came, a female hummingbird came, and she just hovered like right in front of my face and just like was there, and then she went away and then came right back and was like looking at me like really close again. And it was just, I don't know, it was just really special. It was like, I don't know, it was almost a spiritual moment. It kind of made me cry a little bit because it was just so unexpected. And I just never expected a hummingbird to be out here. So anyway, that was cool. It's definitely chilly. I'm not looking forward to getting out and getting my feet wet to get the canoe back out, but we don't have a ton of paddling. We do have more, the length of our portages. We have 3 today. The first one should be very short, and then the next one will be long. The next 2 will be longer ones. So, but as far as paddling, we only have a few miles of paddling. But yeah, we'll be going through a few different lakes today. So I'm excited to see the different lakes and kind of get an idea for next time, which will be the better fishing lakes to aim for in the future. Off we go. Goodbye, children. Looks like it's just a sandy landing, so we should be okay. This is going to be the easiest portage because it's just from there, I think, right to there. Wish they were all this easy. It's a shallow one, but that's okay. And this is
the water level is
Mountain Lake, I think it was.
The water level is so drastic.
It's a lot clearer in this one too, I think. The sky has turned into big poofy clouds with lots of sunshine, so that's nice. Josh caught a nice bass, got it right up to the side of the canoe and it flipped off. The real challenge here is we have to use barbless hooks, which we've never used before, but so fish can get off a lot easier. Also, as part of the Sylvania Wilderness, we're not allowed to use worms, so only artificial lures. We're not allowed live bait or any sort of scented bait, so it's all a bit more challenging. I'm trying to find our next portage. This will be a longer one, but it's supposed to be directly ahead, and I see no sign of it at all. So it's a little strange here that they don't have any like markings at all to show you where the portage is. So you just kind of have to. Luckily, I downloaded the map, Otherwise, it'd be even more of a challenge. You think there'd be at least like a post or a white rock or something marking where it is, but there's not.
Which one do we want?
So this shows you like how hard it is to find the portage. I think we thought it was there, but now I'm thinking it might be there. It's really hard to tell. Well, no, it might be there.
Oh, I think I see a little opening.
Unless it's...
You have to go around that log right there. I see it.
And then in there?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a log right across.
Oh, yeah, log.
So this goes all the way across there. So we'll thread this needle nice and slow. Okay, we're gonna go over it right now. There we go, good job. Well, this was it, we picked it. Nice landing, we just had to kind of thread the needle a bit. We made it with the first load. It's East Bear Lake. Now looking forward to carrying the canoe next. We made it. Got the canoe here and everything. We're getting ready to go into East Bear Lake. Luckily I brought my really thick leather belt and I was able to make a shoulder strap for it. I don't know that I would have been able to do it. That was a really long portage. It was very narrow, lots of rocks, and I was really struggling. But being able to put it on a cross strap on my shoulders made all the difference. So we have one more portage. We just have to go around the corner basically here in East Bear Lake, and then we'll be into West Bear Lake, and then our campsite is the only campsite on the whole lake. So I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it's nice. I planned this whole trip around this particular campsite because I had heard it was really nice. So one more very short paddle, a portage, and then we'll be in our home lake for the night. It's 5 o'clock, and I think we're all getting ready for nachos. Just a small little lake. Just making our way, and I think we have to go somewhere in there. Once again, it's really hard to tell. Here we go. Ready? Yep. Go. All right, we're off like a herd of turtles. Off to our final campsite at 6 p.m. We're doing good. There's tonight's campsite. I see a post in there. And that's where we came out, was over there, so it's not too far. And I think there's going to be some really nice fishing in here tonight. So we made it to Coyote. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, there is water on the other side. Yeah, we are on a little peninsula. There's a big fire pit. Nice. I see why this one is well loved. Yee! We made it. I'm so excited. There's a lot of trees down here, which is a little scary. Like a lot. Like uprooted trees. I don't know, it's weird. And then some that are just completely cracked off. And it's recent, like there's still leaves on them. So this just happened within the last few days. It's kind of scary. I can't imagine being out here in a windstorm and trees just like falling left and right around you. Like there's nowhere to go out here. And I found the throne. So it's up here. Look at this beautiful view. The sun is setting over there. Our campsite is just through the trees there. It's so peaceful and still. But yeah, look at this. Right behind the toilet. This just fell. I mean, there's still leaves on it and everything. And there's quite a few that are just snapped off. There's one back there that was snapped off. There's a whole line right next to our campsite. Like, I don't know if a tornado went through, but they're like one after the other, all in a line, like boof, 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 all the way through. I don't know, it's very eerie. Our campfire nachos, but we're doing a little different today. So in the past, we've put chips down and then put all the stuff on top, and then nothing on top really gets heated. So we're going to try it this way and just kind of maybe heat everything up and then dip in with the chips. I think that's a winner. The cheese is melted. We have ground chicken. We have Spanish rice. And then we had a packet of chili and a packet of black beans. And then taco rice over the whole top of it. And then we have fresh tomatoes and fresh peppers. And then a little thing of olives as well. And Josh got us some fresh lake water to wash it down with. How cozy. Tent set up. Bon appetit. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. I'd like to get a little bit of an earlier pack up today, just because we have actually our longest portage today. We have two decent ones. One's real long, at least compared to what it's been. And then I have a really nice dinner tonight of pork tenderloin and foil packed potatoes, so those will take a little longer to cook. So if we can try to get into our camp a little bit earlier today and give it time to get some nice coals, I think that will be good. Although this lake is so beautiful, I don't know if we're gonna want to leave, but we'll be back. Good morning. How's the fishing? Nothing yet. Looks like a beautiful day. Using your fancy frog.
tell you. You ever get those mornings that you're just like, I really could use a cup of coffee, and then it's like the best thing you've ever tasted? Wait till you're camping out in the middle of the woods and you've had days of hard hiking or paddling or whatever. That is a good cup of coffee. I literally feel it giving life back to me. Let's take this cup of coffee for a walk, shall we? Hey, look at that. These big pines in here are so cool. Just a big one. Did you cut that tree down for us? Good job. Woo! All loaded down again. Ready for this? Turtle's definitely not afraid of us. We're literally right next to him. Have a good day.
He's waving.
The bottoms. That's why they're called a painted turtle.
Doesn't like that.
I know, but they're okay.
For now.
Oh, he's over there.
Mm-hmm. Must be hard going through with those lily pads. Hi.
Oh, I wonder what we saw yesterday, that head sticking out of the water.
No, I didn't. I heard the water.
Today is our hard day as far as portaging. I think if we would have had this on the first day, we would have just been crying. Like now we've done it. This is our third day. We're used to it mentally and physically. So it's just like, whatever, let's get it done. So, and I am grateful that we had such a long backpacking trip. A few weeks ago, we did Pictured Rocks, which was 42 miles with very heavy packs, 40-pound packs for 6 days. So our bodies are just like, oh, you're mistreating us again. This little lake is teeny tiny. This is Kerr Lake, Kerr. Ooh, wet spot. It's very marshy. It's tiny. We just have to go just right around the corner, basically. Basically, it's getting us across the swamp that's over there. So I'm grateful it's here. It was a long portage. Okay. That's how you do that.
Heavier.
next landing was the easiest one yet. We're able to come right in. I didn't have to take my boots off for getting in or out this time. That was the first time I haven't had to change shoes, which is great. We're going now between, I think it's Kerr Lake and High Lake. This one has an island in the middle. So I've been looking forward to seeing this one. I think it should have good fishing as well. I'm getting worn out though. Made it. Oh, cute. Look at that little tiny island in the middle too. Well, we've been fishing for, I don't know, about an hour here in High Lake, and not even a nibble or sign of fish at all. So it's kind of sad. So this is High Lake, where we're just leaving, and then we're going to head right back into Crooked Lake, which we were in on the first day. The second lake we were in on the first day. So these are the kind of portages we like. Nice and easy.
There you go.
Perfect. We could see a big fish out there, so Forrest is gonna hopefully catch us a meal finally. Little tiny island with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trees maybe. So cute. So we're now in Crooked Lake. We are in the upper part of Crooked Lake. The first night we stayed in Crooked Lake also, but we were in the kind of like middle to lower part of it. This is actually a very huge lake. This is a big lake just up here in itself, and then there should be a little channel that like connects it and makes its way down. So we're almost to camp now, and we're going to start a fire right away and get some hot coals going, because we have a pork loin and foil packed potatoes to roast tonight, and hopefully we'll be able to do some more fishing this evening and actually catch a fish for breakfast. We just want to catch some sort of fish.
Trying.
We're trying. It's not for lack of trying. Woohoo! First fish in the boat. Right when we were coming up to our campsite.
Yeah.
There's just caught a fish. Just nice and calm as you turn around.
Got little bristles, so 2 thumbs in there. 2 thumbs. Yeah. Nice and balanced.
Woo. Look at that.
Good job.
Good job, buddy.
Alright. Got the biggest fish of the trip.
Yeah. He's like, no, don't even care. I'm going to get the next one. Nice and open.
This one's got a good bear.
Looks like people have been camping over there and probably over there. Yeah. Nice. This one will be really pretty in the fall though. A lot of the sites we've stayed at have had all pine trees, but this one has a lot of deciduous trees. It'll be really pretty in the fall. A lot of kind of dead branches right above where everyone's camping though. Well, this bathroom, not as good of a view as the last one. This one's just a circle in the middle of the woods.
dinner's cooking. We have potatoes and carrots and onions there, and then we have a pork tenderloin there. So I guess I didn't really have enough tinfoil. I thought I was bringing enough tinfoil. If I could, I would have wrapped pork tenderloin more, and then I would have made an actual foil pack for the potatoes. That was my intention, but oh well. Well, the pork turned out pretty good. The potatoes and carrots got a little crispy in some areas. How's it taste?
Yummy.
Josh he's just over there like a raccoon in a garbage bin. Just have fun. Catch us some breakfast. Guys are off to go fishing. My belly is happy. I'm gonna go start blowing up all the sleeping pads and pillows while we still have a little bit of daylight. I am exhausted, you guys. My body is done. I'm so proud of my body. Every time I go on one of these adventures, I know I say that, but I really am. I'm proud of my body. I haven't really talked about it much, but I think yesterday or the day before was 2 years cancer-free again. So for the third time. So this is really why I push myself to be doing all of this, especially with forest, and just because I love it. And time passes so quickly, and you can do everything right like I did. I was a very healthy person, never smoked or anything like that. And, all of a sudden I was diagnosed with cancer. This was years back now, but, and it's come back. I've had reoccurrences twice now, but now I'm 2 years cancer free again. And I feel really confident that this is it. Like that's it now. So, I don't know, every day that I live past that is such a blessing. And yeah, I'm getting emotional, and that's okay. It's okay to be emotional, but getting to have nights like this, especially with my family and with Forrest, and getting to see his excitement at catching that fish, and watching him push through these hard days. They're hard for him. Hard for all of us, but I'm so proud of him. Whew. Okay, I think it's time I'm gonna have a shot of whiskey, because we got a little bit of whiskey out here. And it's such a peaceful, beautiful night. I'm gonna have a little shot of whiskey next to the fire here. And then I'm gonna start getting all our beds all cozy and nice. So thanks for being here with us. We have another day tomorrow, which I think is going to be a really fun day. Hopefully some swimming and fishing. So yeah, thanks for being here. Good morning. It's the last morning. It's definitely warmer than it's been. I'm definitely sorer than I've been. There's a little bit of a sprinkle this morning, but looks like everything's still dry, so I slept like a log. First cup of coffee. Cheers. Mm-hmm. So it is sprinkling a little bit, but it's not, doesn't seem to be about to downpour, so that's good. I did put on my rain pants just as a wind block, which helps. I got Forrest his oatmeal. He was starving. We just wanted coffee.
right away. The loons have been active, calling back and forth this morning. Josh saw 2 swans. He got up a little bit early, went down by the water, and there was 2 swans. I heard one honk overhead, and I didn't know what the noise was. It was kind of crazy. There's 2 eagles. Cooking mushrooms in the rain, as one does. Josh is doing dishes in the rain. Forrest is being a chipmunk. Smells good. Bon appetit. Everything tastes even better when you're camping. It's a bald eagle. And a loon. That's cool. Well, we're all packed up for the last time. Overall, amazing trip. I think this, I would say, has been my favorite trip of the year. I think it's because of just the wilderness. Like, it was tough. We definitely will be back. This one was kind of the reconnaissance trip to kind of see what it was like, see what the different lakes are like. We'll definitely be back, but not with a heavy canoe like we have. And when we do come back, we'll come back and spend multiple days at campsites and do more fishing, and not as much of a working trip, I think, next time. Last one of the trip. Well, we made it back to our first lake, Clark Lake. And we just have to hopefully scoot right along the shore.
Into the wind.
Well, the winds died down when we first made our first trip of the portage down here. It was really windy. It's died down a little bit. It is supposed to rain in about an hour and a half and then rain the rest of the evening. So I think we kind of looked out there. We had a great time. I really love Sylvania Wilderness. Yeah, I think it's my new favorite place. Josh got a smallmouth. Awesome. Made it back. Woo! There's a bunch of mosquitoes waiting for us. Literally just pulled the boat or the canoe in and it started raining. Like perfect timing. We sure had a beautiful evening though, finishing up with some fishing. The water was like glass. I got a few really cool shots of it, just like you couldn't tell which was the sky and which was the water. It was a perfect reflection. What a great trip. The loons are calling off in the distance still as well. Time to load up. It is 6 p.m. We still have an hour and a half drive to home. We haven't eaten dinner, but we had a great time. Thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing. It helps us make more videos. Share. If you loved this adventure, share our videos and like our posts and all the things, because I'd love to be able to do more of this and make YouTube more of a business. Not a moment too soon. We just got loaded up and it started a rainstorm. It's insane right now. Thunder, everything. Look at that. How much water is coming down. We just got off the lake. I can't even imagine what it would have been like if we were still on the other side of the lake right now. We would have had to just get off and, I don't know, set up camp or something, because just unloading or loading up the canoe was already full of an inch of water. It is insane out there right now. Wow. From complete glass to this in 2 minutes.
Look at the parking lot, you can't even see it.
I know. There's like a huge, look at, there's a river road running down right here.